Africa Global Radio. Our story, our growth, our future.
Headlines across Africa.
Welcome to Africa Global Radio. I'm Itumeleng Lebakhambi, bringing you headlines across Africa for Tuesday, 12th of December. In today's bulletin, UN and EU leaders plan to resume talks to vote for a humanitarian ceasefire in Gaza as death toll rises to over 18,200. South Africa's multi-award-winning songstress Bulelwa Mkutukana has passed away. And Team Drogba launches its entry into the world's first all-electric raceboat championship. Days after the United States vetoed a UN Security Council resolution calling for humanitarian ceasefire, the United Nations General Assembly will resume its emergency session on the situation in Gaza today. Yesterday, the European Union's foreign policy chief said the bloc will work on introducing sanctions against Jewish settlers who commit acts of violence against Palestinians in the occupied West Bank. Meanwhile, the leaders of Ireland, Spain, Belgium and Malta are yet to get a response to their letter addressed to the European Council President Charles Michel regarding their call for a discussion on Gaza at an upcoming EU summit. While leading Western nations remain complicit in the genocide in Gaza, reports indicate that Israel has murdered 18,205 Palestinians as of yesterday. In addition to this, 2 medics serving with Doctors Without Borders and 3 other health workers have been murdered by Israeli snipers who are stationed around Al-Adwa Hospital in northern Gaza. Bulelwa Mkutukana, better known as Zahara, has passed away. The 35-year-old multi-award-winning songstress had been admitted in hospital with liver complications nearly 2 weeks ago and surrendered to the transition yesterday. Though the family is yet to make an official statement, messages of condolence have been pouring in from various leaders and music lovers across South Africa, including the economic freedom fighters, whose ex-post highlighted Zahara's contribution to the political party's 4th Jazz Hour album with the song EFF Yangena. Zahara released 5 studio albums in the last 12 years and won 17 South Africa Music Awards. In the wake of her death, South Africans and many fans around the world are reflecting her distinct music style, which is healing, meaningful, timeless, and wholesome. Lala Ngokolo Mastat. Didier Drogba and his partner Gabriel Lemaire are new team owners in the world's first all-electric raceboat championship sanctioned by the Union Internationale Motonautique, the world governing body of powerboating. The Ivory Coast striker will enter Team Drogba under the colorful Ivory Coast flag. Team Drogba joined 7-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady, tennis great Rafa Nadal, and Red Bull's Formula One driver Sergio Perez, who have invested in their own teams over the past months. The E1 series proudly aligns Drogba's leadership in protecting the environment and promoting sustainability with the ambition of E1 series Blue Impact program to restore at scale the marine ecosystems in the waterfronts of the cities where it races. And with that, we've come to the end of Headlines Across Africa with me, Itumeleng Lebakhambi. Join us again tomorrow for our midweek bulletin right here on Africa Global Radio.
For this and more, check us out on africaglobalradio.com. On Facebook and YouTube, Africa Global Radio. On Twitter and Instagram, AF Global Radio.